1st of June, and the Quacker Factory is starting to do something brand new. Instead of me putting a newsletter on the website every month, I'm going to start chatting with you. I think it's a lot more fun and a lot more personal. So if I can get myself in gear every month, and Tiago is here to take it, well, this is where you're going to find me every morning. If you want to tune in, you can listen to my words of wisdom. You know, June is the best month out of the year, except for July. July is the second best because that's when my birthday is. But you know, it's the beginning of summer. It's just the time when we should be having fun. It's also the beginning of my sign. Cancer starts in the month of June. My son was born in the month of June. And on top of it all, my wedding anniversary is in June. And although my husband has been dead for quite a few years, I still sort of think about it every June 20th rolls around and I go, my wedding anniversary. And this year, someone said, well, how long have you been married? And I said, well, let's figure it out. And I went, 50 years. I can't imagine. I can remember when my mom and dad were married for 50 years. I thought they were just old as old can be, and I don't think of myself old. But it is a time to celebrate. It is fun. I'm going back to Wisconsin this June. I didn't go back last year, and you know, that's where my roots are, even though I live in Florida now. So I'm going back, and I'm going to have a good time. We're having a celebration of my brother's life. In fact, we're having it on June 20th, and we're going to celebrate his 65th birthday, my 70th birthday, my 50th wedding anniversary, and just celebrate his life. You know, I can tend to be a little bitchy, a little kvetchy. My brother was a kind man. He was a good man. He never carried a grudge. He never poked at people. He never bitched about things he'd like different. He was just a very positive person. I'm telling you, God is very wise. He takes the good. The young go early. Those of us that aren't so good, I think I'm going to live to be 120, or I'm planning on it. I think one of the things, as long as June is here, and June is busting out all over, maybe we should talk a little bit about positivity. You know, people say to me, oh, how's business? And I go, you know, we're very blessed. Quackers have stuck with us through thick and thin. Business is really good. QVC is doing exciting, new, and innovative things. I have no complaints. I said it has been a very, very good year. But I do think that attitude plays a great deal of how life runs for you. I know that many people have had hard times, but you know, when you get up in the morning and you go to put your feet on the ground, my dad used to say, well, I made it another day. And then he'd read the obituaries and he'd go, well, I'm not in there, so I guess I'm okay for another day. And I think if we do make it another day, we're really blessed. And if we have our health, and you know, I even think sometimes people say, well, you know, Mary is so sick, or Sally, you know, has so many health problems. Even in bad days, if you look, good things happen. And if you listen to the news every day, you can let the turkeys get you down. But what you have to remember is we're not turkeys, girls. We're ducks. And ducks, we gotta let it roll off our back just like water. And I think that if we get up every day and say, I'm gonna be happy today, we know we're gonna have a good day. Yes, there's bumps in the road. Yes, there's detours. I'm not saying there aren't. But if you keep your happy side up, if you go and put the accent on the positive, you're going to have a good day. And there is absolutely no reason that June shouldn't be the best month of the year. And I want to thank you, because every day I get out of bed and say, thank God for all of my quackers. You bring joy to my life every day, and I hope we bring you joy. So let's make this June one of the best we've ever had. Remember, happy's a habit, and happy's gonna happen today. Y'all have a great month. Bye-bye.